Welcome back, guys, and today we are pretending to be cops.
500.
Not those kind of cops. Actual cops. Today we are playing the brand new indie game by THQ Nordic. This is The Police. I just picked it up, and we are going to start playing it. I just got into it, so let's see what we can do.
Usually, before I go shaking my tits for the press, I like to go see how the professionals do it. Some might say the chief of police has no business in an institution like this, but in fact it's the quietest and safest place in town. You won't run into any reporters, nobody gets into any fights, nobody drinks too much, nobody even raises their voice. The place is owned by an elderly gentleman who knows how to keep things under control. That's why I never invite my friends here. I wanted to make an exception for my 60th birthday.
This is interesting.
But most of my colleagues are young enough to be my sons, and they'd rather just hire prostitutes. Why stare at some boobs when you can take the whole package for yourself? But there's none of that in our club. Even looking too long is considered indecent. You can get an occasional glimpse, like by accident. The rest of the time you just pretend that you're immersed in conversation, or just come by for a drink. Doesn't mean these gentlemen wouldn't want their bald heads smothered in tits. It's just that nobody says it out loud. My younger colleagues might call it hypocrisy, but I call it the good old-fashioned manners. Good manners and leave the rest unsaid. She agrees to unbutton her blouse, and we agree not to pay too much attention. The girls are on a quiet prowl, too. They're looking for a way out of their cramped rooms. Maybe make friends with some wealthy patron with a pacemaker and dentures.
That's too fucking
Everybody
true.
wants something. But we have to control ourselves, or we'll all turn into libertines and prostitutes. Hell, if there weren't any rules, I'd be belching and farting, jumping up on the table, arms held high, yelling, "Shake it, baby!" No idea how I got so barbaric.
This is The Police. Alrighty, well, let's start a new game and see what we can do. Day 1, July 15th, Monday. Mayor Rogers is a sex maniac, apparently. There's a City Hall confirms rumors of Jack Boyd's resignation, and Mark War 2 has been shown in Freiburg the day before the worldwide premiere of the mayor's personal request. Alright, let's go to work. In our crap car.
When I was a kid, my father sometimes told me at bedtime that if I closed my eyes and didn't open them for a long time, all the demons would blow away. Yesterday I turned 60, but I still take his advice. Not because I'm sentimental or want to keep the memory of my father alive. I just can't think of a better solution. To get away from all the demons that haunt Freiburg, I'd need to wear a blindfold 24/7. Plus, it's a good idea to act blind when talking to reporters. At least that's what my colleagues say. They're afraid of press conferences. But for me, it's more like a confessional. No matter what lies you tell, you're privately thinking the honest answers. It helps me remember who I am.
Deep game.
The fact that I'll be reading all about it in the papers tomorrow is a small price to pay. Call it penance for the preacher.
It's like a comic book kind of thing.
This is the first time I'm afraid of those answers my mind has given me. Not because I'm mad I'm losing my job. Though it's true, I'm mad as hell. Not because I subconsciously blame everyone else, though I damn sure do blame them.
Who wouldn't fire a cop
Don't even
who's like
ask me what
constantly
my
at a
next
strip
move
club,
is.
to be honest?
I can't imagine. But even that doesn't scare me. The worst thing is, I know I'm gonna have to do something. I'll be damned if I know how far I'll go. I may have a lot of vices, but predictability isn't one of them. I learned a long time ago how to drive away the swarming demons. But what do you do when they're trying to rip your soul from your skin? Shutting my eyes
Call John
tight as I can.
Constantine.
The best solution remains the same. Play blind. I just hope the reporters think I was blinded by the camera flash.
Okay, maybe the game will begin now. Yesterday, the mayor's office announced your resignation. Did this as a surprise to you, or did you not know about it in advance? Let's go with I've been expecting this bullshit from the mayor. Alright, makes sense. Who cares? I just want to bullshit it. Like, seriously. Yeah, no way. Although Kendrick was acquitted and still the police are cooperating with the mafia, do you have anything to say about this? No comment. Do you think your personal relationship with the mayor could be the reason behind your retirement? Definitely not. Alright then. And thank you. Alright, thank you.
How's the back today, Mr. Boyd?
Same as usual.
How did the press conference go?
You can read about it in the newspapers tomorrow. Don't let anyone in.
Even Mr. Kendrick?
Especially Mr. Kendrick.
Peels.
As soon as I heard the door creak, I knew what face I'd see. When I tell Emma not to let anyone in, there's only one man it could be. Rude, arrogant, no warning. That's Mayor Rogers in a nutshell.
Damn it, Rogers.
White summer shoes, white socks, white shorts, white polo shirt, and the white smile of a hungry shark. Mayor Rogers enters every room like he owns the place. Even the floorboards under his feet sound like they're creaking an apology. He never shied away from the odd corruption scheme. It's like the devil walks behind him. In the movies, the villains controlling the city play golf with the judges. Rogers plays tennis with them instead. That's about the only difference.
What an asshole.
Jack, I was hoping to catch you after the press conference. You ran away so quick.
There's no smoking at City Hall. No reason for me to hang around.
Well, this morning I signed a ban on smoking in all public buildings. Soon you won't be able to smoke here either.
That dick took away our cigars.
Enough I won't be here at all.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. The people of this city like you, Jack. The police chief of all people. Don't betray that. Jack. Don't get wrapped up in any schemes. Sit nice and quiet for the next 180 days, and you'll be remembered as a hero. That's the only thing that you still have left. Be the hero.
You're a dick.
Then how am I supposed to scrape together a retirement fund?
You had a million chances to secure a luxury pension, one that even I would have envied, although I've never set aside any money for myself. I'm not planning to retire anytime soon. "180 days, quiet, Jack. That's all I need. I don't have any problems with you, and you won't have any problems with me."
Challenge fucking accepted, asshole.
I have a new assistant, Troy Starr. If you have something to tell me, call him. But try not to bother him. He's a busy man.
I'll do my best.
And quit smoking up the office. One of my friends will be using it soon.
The asshole's going down. Well, alright then. That was...
I'm sorry, babe. Only the mayor has this number. Mr. Mayor?
Yeah, is this Troy Starr?
Yes?
Go fuck yourself, Troy Starr.
Well, alright then. That was... different. Alright, day 2. Alright, Francis... This has been a real story game. I hope it picks up here. Francis Kendrick on rumors he might be next FPD chief. No comment. Head of culture department owns villa in Italy, and cleanness of streets increased by 20%. Nice. Let's go to work. We could buy a new car, you know.
Cops don't use the police station cafeteria anymore. There's some kind of stigma against sitting shoulder to shoulder with your partners. Everybody just takes snacks from the machines or grabs a meal and hammers it down in the corner like a vulture on a corpse. The main thing? Don't look into anyone's eyes. Could be construed as an invitation to sit together. The only people eating here are ghosts.
Well then. Haunted police station. Except that guy over there.
My deputy, Francis Kendrick. He recently became one of those ghosts. The subject of one of the most devastating corruption scandals in the history of Freeburg. No evidence to support the accusations, but everyone knows Kendrick's days are numbered. I need that file I asked for. Needs to be ready tonight. Francis didn't say anything, but I understood. Ghosts aren't supposed to talk. Besides, I got a feeling he was already finished.
Well, alright then. Again. Alright, so would you like to receive tips about how the game works? You got 2 options. Show me what you got, or I'm a 60-year-old police chief with a few months away from retirement. I don't need anyone telling me how to do my job. Well, I'm not a 60-year-old police chief with a few months away from retirement, and I don't need anyone telling me how to do my job because I also don't have a job at the moment. So let's show me what you got. Okay, Freeburg Police Department organizes upcoming work assignments into shifts today, tomorrow. Every shift, officers respond to crimes in progress, and detectives continue their investigations. You can freely move employees between shifts. All officers and detectives possess several important characteristics. Professionalism is how efficiently the level of police, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah. Couldn't really, pick up anyone, so whatever. Responding to calls is the bread and butter of police work. You'll need to send officers to a crime scene before the time expires. An arc on the map shows where the call came from. The farther away the destination, police will take longer. It'll take officers back and forth. So the longer people will be tied up and unavailable for upcoming work. Number of slots to consider any available information, crime scene presence, what means. You can tell how seriously each case should be taken. A mission might look simple at first glance until it turns into a brutal meat grinder, or a serious call can turn out to be a false alarm. Okay. A married couple exited the convenience store, saw a van in the parking lot, back over a homeless man who's been digging through the trash can. The driver jumped out to help, but once he saw that he'd hit a bum, he got back in the van and drove quickly home. Let's send Kochi and Purdy, and we'll proceed. A theater manager reports during a showing of Citizen Kane, a drunk man attempted to force his way into the theater carrying a snowboard decorated with the word Rosebud. When he was denied entry, he violently attacked the cashier and is currently fighting with the theater security guard. Okay, this looks like a job for, let's go with Yancey. Completed one. Everything goes well, the police capture the criminals and nobody dies, but the truth is sometimes criminals manage to escape just to avoid any dead cops or civilians. Dead cops hurt your roster, and dead citizens bother the mayor even more than the living ones. Offender caught, officer unharmed, civilians unharmed. Sweet. Offender caught, officers unharmed. Alright, cool. Some teenagers attack an elderly musician, they ran away. Well, I guess send two over there. Armed robbery in the suburbs. Turn on the siren and loudspeaker and shout the house is surrounded. Window, knock on the door and say please open up. Let's sneak in through the open window. Oh, shit. Austin died. Oh crap, we lost an officer already. My first day on the job. Oh my god. They're dead. Oh my god. Well, that... We've already lost a cop. Well, that sucks. Rest in peace, Austin. Rest in peace. Alright, an assault. Offender caught, officers unharmed. Kochi's a good cop. Kochi's one of the best. This really kind of weighs on you because, like, you have the people in your hands, you know? And then I press the thing to end the day. If you think you'll need a couple extra hands tomorrow, you can order any cop. And they'll work overtime, but if they're working flat out, they'll be more exhausted. Somebody's bound to make a mistake. Alright. They're working tomorrow. And end the day. We already lost a cop. It's only been one day.
Used to be when I asked Kendrick to
Damn.
stay late at the office, he liked to grumble and crack wise. Nowadays, he doesn't have the strength for it. Slumped shoulders, blank stare, wrinkled skin. The past few weeks, I don't hardly recognize my old friend. In his younger years, he reminded me of a gallant royal officer in an old Kipling story. Kendrick isn't just crumbling under the weight of the public pressure, but from the shame of it all. Internal Affairs raided the library he inherited from his grandfather, hoping they'd find buckets of cash stashed in the pages. Heard about the look on his face, the fearless policeman standing helpless in horror. I've known Francis for 30 years. The past 20 years, he's played loose with the law. And I know that at a certain point, every stolen dollar brings more misery than anything else. Probably sounds crazy, but I sympathize with the guy. What can I do?
What can you do?
Your friends are your friends, and these are the waters we swim in.
Called all of the people on that list today. Now they know you're in business, so you could get a call from any of them. You don't need to worry about any of them. I've cleared them all.
And what kind of business are we talking here?
It's nothing too serious, just like you asked. Should be just a few small favors. Payments will vary depending on the situation and who you're dealing with. How much are you looking to earn?
$500,000.
$500,000? Why not a whole million?
Because everybody wants to take $1 million. Figured I'd try something different.
$500,000 in 180 days?
He's not wrong.
Well, you could earn it all above board if you netted all the big fish and hit all your bonuses.
Never knew you for a fisherman.
Well, you never got into my business, and I'm not trying to get into yours. But be careful about bringing in any other cops. Sooner or later, they'll put the finger on you. And one more thing, Jack. I remember what you said, but I should probably add one more name to that list. Christopher Sand.
Sand. Christopher G. Sand. Everyone
Alright, so I'm
knows
gonna
the
skip
name,
this
but
just
few
so we
can
can
tell
like
you who he is.
move on a little.
The old man stays away from the spot.
I mean, I just kind of want to get through one more day before we have to quit here. So we're on day 3. Francis Kendrick announces retirement date. Construction of Cinema Museum postponed again. Legendary singer Jaru comes to Freeburg. Cool. Let's go to work in our shitty ass truck again. When an officer is too tired to be effective, he will ask for a day off. Sometimes officers request days off, even when they are at full strength. In addition to performance, blah blah blah, once a week you can pass out stripes and improve the rank of an employee. Alright, cool. Alright. Good. We upgraded some police officers. Because they got high scores. So, good job. Good job. We'll start the day. We'll do this one more day and then we'll see what we can do. Alright. Oh, we can listen to music while we're doing this? Sweet. You got any, like, 3 days grace or shit? Let's go with this one because it's got sing beans on it. Let's learn how to hire and fire cops. Paid job openings, hire available applicants. Office Andre Donut? Wait, what? Why did the game freeze? No, I don't want to.
I'll take tangerine. Now that we've met, I'll get sweet ginger green.
Didn't come to work, came to work drunk, too old.
Just what they mean. Gotta be bold, the whole sweet ginger green.
Alright, well there we go. We fired somebody.
She's sweeter than sweet.
Alright, let's see what we got, ladies and gentlemen. We received a frightened call from a local cathedral the morning of that morning. Abbot discovered someone entered the old cemetery last night. All the tombstones painted satanic symbols. Alright, so let's send just one cop there. We'll send Grant. Businessman Harley Jones looking out his window and saw two teenagers scratching offensive slogans on his new car. Send Samandy, and we'll send Birch Jr. Alright, let's see. Vandalism. Offender escaped? What the hell? Officer unharmed? You suck, Grant! Alright, what do we got here? A waitress named Mia reports she just served chicken, Eddie, and a Diet Coke to a dangerous criminal who she'd seen on the television this morning. The culprit is sitting at the police eating a burger. Alright, so let's send Stonewall and Vondal, and we'll go get that fucking chicken dude. Alright, we got vandalism. Why, guys? You suck! Oh my god. All these cops suck. I'm gonna fire them all. They just suck. Alright, do we actually get somebody? Oh, I'm still gonna fire your ass. We'll send good old Officer Kochi. Good old Officer Kochi. Yeah. Kochi never lets me down. She's been the only cop in this game who has not fucked up something, seriously.
1111 in progress.
Alright, drug sales. I'll give you and Vondal and Stonewall another shot at this, so let's proceed. Sorry, Chief. Alright. Cool. I don't have time to check this out because I didn't read it and it was running low on time, so there we go. Alright, we were able to hire someone else. Cool, I hired someone else. Alright, let's see what we got here. We're wrapping up the day here. The police arrived. A clown is seen making balloon animals for kids. Clown from the stands. As police arrive, a clown is seen making balloon animals for the kids. Take the clown onto the ice and round up. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Stonewall. Good job, Stonewall. Good job. He may be old, but he's good as hell. Alright, we got another one. Suicide threat. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Good job, guys. You deserve 10 for that. Good job. Alright, we'll end the day. End of the day. Good job. And we're on day 4. I'm gonna stop at day 4, guys. If you, I enjoyed this game. It was kind of like a mixed bag though, because it was like a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It wasn't too terrible. But if you like me playing This Is the Police, be sure to comment down below, and I will keep playing this game. Be sure to like this video for more This Is the Police. I keep saying Let's Be Cops, and I didn't want to do that. But I'll see you guys next time.